Okay. I mean, it's the same thing here. Best of 5, getting into this bad boy, but I'm pretty sure the matchup wasn't Asuri versus Teska.
No, Teska was not existent the last time that they ran into each other. So now we'll see how well Wess's Teska does. We did see Wess make that swap over to the Orion in his last matchup, and it worked incredibly well, but he's back to the Teska to go up against Kyna.
Yeah, I wonder what makes him feel like how do you put that type of performance on and just say you got to play this?
Yo.
You know,
Like that.
never mind. I mean, you do stuff like that, and then you're like, I can play whatever I want. Okay, gotcha.
Man of many talents. Wess, incredible plays. The gauntlets on his Teska have been something like no other Teska we have seen so far. But putting out good damage, has a nice lead over Kyna right now. Qatar plays for Kyna. He catches the spot dodge with the down sig. What a call out from Wess.
Yeah, definitely called him out. That's a lot of damage too. He's not really taking much damage. Kyna cannot find opportunities. Finally gets a hit. Can extend it. Nice weapon toss, trying to find another situation where he can get something going. And there it is. Kyna's been sniping people with that down sig all day.
He's been catching that movement. It is a really good sig for this specific matchup because Wess is going to want to stack up. He's got boots, he's got gauntlets, both kind of relatively close range weapons. And so kind of if he catches that movement in, can catch him with that down sig.
Exacto mundo. Oh, what a dodge from Kyna. He tried to catch him with that drop kick and doesn't. Oh my gosh. That is patented. It is definitely the where do you think you're going.
Dude, if you see a Teska do that now, that's Wess Tech. You know what I mean? Like they're just copying Wess with that slide charge down sig on the corner or the gravity cancel as well to just throw them back. But now, again, full stock advantage to Wess.
Well deserved too. The plays he's made to create this lead, very well deserved. Now, landing a nice combination. Still got these boots rocking. Oh yeah, look at that damage. This dude's tap dancing on your forehead. And you know how much disrespect that is?
A lot. I've never had it happen to me, but I imagine I would be very insulted if someone did that to me. Down sig misses, but he's still in position for the nair. Side sig thrown out. Wess, he wants to finish this. He wants the KO. He's going to go for the big hits.
That's the scary part about Wess. It's like, you see him do that kind of stuff, and you're like, why? Right there. Like, but you're like, now you're thinking, dude, he's going to do it at any given moment. I have no idea when.
And the thing is, like, he gets away with it, right? Like, he's not really getting punished by Kyna. So he's putting out these big threats and getting away every single time. Kyna will catch the landing, downlight side air, but Wess has enough movement to get back to this wall.
Yeah, he gets up there clean, kind of struts over there, gets the weapon, and then he gets snatched up into the dub for Wess. Oh my gosh, Weska, I like it. 493 damage done, 331 taken, 35 damage, average damage per engagement. So, I mean, 278 on the gauntlets and 188 on the boots. Man, even spread, he did his thing.
He was doing well with both weapons, definitely playing both of those weapons. I love that final moment because it was kind of indicative of what he did in an earlier match where he just kind of like walked up side sig. This time it's kind of walk up down sig. He's just like, nobody expects me to just throw out a heavy button.
Yeah, yep. He's doing it, and we got kind of switching back over here once again. This time going early, not going to let it get to game 3 or 4. Just going to go over here now and try to see what these gauntlets and the blasters can do.
In, tries to connect with the end sig, trying to read with the down sig there. Kyna, it's a nice two-piece in response. Ground pound, and again, Wess with the lead. The edge guards from Wess have just been too much for Kyna.
This dude is a burglar, dude. He still stocks like just far too often.
We're talking about sandwiches. Wess might be the hamburglar.
That was good, bud. That was good. Kyna just dancing back and forth, can't figure out what he wants to do with Wess. Wess was just letting him do it too, right? No approach. And it kind of lets you know that Wess kind of is like just catching you incoming. He's like, if you want to try to fight back, he's like catching you trying to do so.
Like every time you start thinking about what you're going to do, Wess is already in that spot, getting those hits. Right now, Kyna, over to the blasters, they were very effective in his earlier matchup. We'll see how well they do here, but right now, it's been the Wess show.
Wess is has too much movement, man. I mean, he just can't keep you stationary with those blasters like the way he was in the previous game.
Over the downside, kind of stays high this time. He's ready for it.
Oh, yeah, he's seen it one too many times. Weapon throw was real close. Goes sort of down like into the ground pound, not gonna hit. That's a clean punish.
Really good option from Kyna. I like that he went for the down sig. Could have gone for the side sig, but the down sig has a little bit more of a, like a projectile, right? So it's a little bit safer if he positions correctly. Wess comes in, down light side air, full stock lead.
Instantly, right? Like just comes back, gets off of that his little homie dropped him off, and he just instantly got the KO. That's what you want to do when you've got the damage racked up. Even if you lost your stock, you still just come in and clean that bad boy up. Now, let's take a look here. We're getting a nice combination. Kyna just doesn't look like there's any situation where he's comfortable. Wess is always on top of him.
Yeah, right now. a little stutter step. Okay. Kind of getting cheeky with it. But still, he's playing behind. He's still a full stock behind Wess. He's not getting that big momentum. Oh.
Yikes.
He might be done soon. Oh,
Yikes.
Yep. 3 ground pounds from Wess leads to another dub. And now Wess is up 2-0 over the top PR in South America, the person who won the most recent championship for the region. And Wess he's looking good right now.
Looking unstoppable, man. He's just putting on so much pressure. Kyna can't feel comfortable at all and figure out what game plan he wants to go with. What he does when he plays like this, he forces you to do what he's allowing you to do. It's not like you can just go, all right, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to set up. No, he goes, no, you're going to do whatever I give you because I'm never going to stop pressing buttons.
They go to the restaurant and Kyna's like, they go to the restaurant and Wess is like, he's having a salad, all right? I don't care what dressing you give him, but he's having a salad.
He's having a salad. I want ranch. No, you know what? He wants Caesar.
And take out the tomatoes. But now, Kyna making the swap over to the Zolt for game number 3, hoping that this swap is going to be the thing to close it out over Wess, because we are on the elimination side of things, and while Kyna was the representative at the Winter Royale, there's potential here for him not to be the representative at the Spring Royale.
That is a rough one, right? You made it this far in the bracket. I know you start to feel like you're going to make it, but in the middle of this tournament, maybe that's not the biggest thing on your mind. You just don't want to lose, right? That's the biggest thing going on here. And, you know, going over here, got this cannon, got the heavy hitter out. I want to see if this is the answer. It's looking good. The cannon's definitely controlling the game. Zol is looking so nice for Kyna right now.
Yeah, and one thing that's really solid about the Zol, besides the absurd amount of damage that he's able to put out with it, is the fact that, like, how many Zols do you think are in South America? Like, it's pretty much just Kyna. There really aren't that many Zols in competitive esports for Brawlhalla, let alone in the South American region.
That is for sure. You know what? I mean, this is a character we don't see often at all. Now, we're talking about his strengths, but we do got to talk about those weaknesses. That character has low defense, and we just saw right there he got smackulated. But you still have to compensate for him being such a slapper somehow, right?
Very true. I mean, he's coming in with that base 9 strength, so he hits incredibly hard, and Kyna is putting into that movement speed. So he's worried more about being in position than he is about getting hit. He's putting out the damage on the Wess, so I cannot blame him for wanting that movement speed to go along with that high strength.
I mean, the thought process here on my end, I like it. Like, okay, I have to play at your pace. Okay, well, every hit that I hit you with matters that much more. You know what I mean? He's really clipping Wess and making everything count. What a chase!
But Wess gets back. Good pressure from Kyna. Great damage. Now it's Kyna with that full stock advantage. Goes in with a weapon toss. Wess beaten out by the down air, but he still gets the wall touch.
I can't believe he made it back. But it's still looking, he's in dire straits, man. I mean, this is going to be a real rough one to bring back. Look at that. Look at how that neutral light almost sent him flying. He almost got KO'd by that. And one more could do it. Goes for the side light instead. Tried to do a turnaround Sair, not catching him. A lot of whiffs at this time. Wess is trying to be a little bit more careful. No, he's trying to be aggressive. Nair touch. Down there from Wess. I wonder. Oh, my gosh. It wasn't quite enough. Went for the down light on the axe. Goes over to this cannon. The cannon's definitely been doing a lot of work, and the down air with the cannon will do it.
Kyna going to get himself on the board. The Zol was the thing that worked. That cannon was the thing that did so much work for Kyna. I think that's the 364 damage. Yeah, 364 damage put out by his cannon against Wess. That is more damage than Wess did, period.
Gosh. And what a way, right? Like, to swap over to this character and you were getting just straight smacked, right? Like, he was getting dominated.
He was.
And then you switch over and you just shut Wess out like that. That is a good look for you and a boost of confidence going into the next round.
And now it's on Wess. He's like, you know what? I had such a huge lead. I won the first 2 games, but this Zol is something different. I need to find something to halt that momentum. And it's not like saying, oh, okay, you can just stay on Axe and I'll do all. Okay, well, maybe you can. Oh, wait. Whoa. Both touch. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, that was scary. When that hit, I was a little worried. I thought Kyna was going to be able to edge guard him and keep him from making it back. He's going to back off, doesn't even want to engage with Wess out there. Tries to go back into neutral, and it looks like, okay, yeah, I was going to say it looked like Wess had control, but oh, he does.
Yeah, he's getting some good damage, throws out that down sig. Kyna's ready for it, tries to punish from below, but now it's the cannon, that thing that put out the most damage for Kyna in the last game, and starting to put out the damage here in this one.
He throws it away. Just wanted that little weapon toss damage to create a, hey, I'll keep you at base situation if I need to. Wow, what a dare, what a weapon toss. Kyna looking great on this Zol pick.
Chased after with that dare. He hits the dare and he fast falls alongside it and hits him with a weapon toss point blank. Finishes off that stock, and now Wess needs to find a big hit, but Kyna's back on that cannon. Dare, new angle puts him off stage, and sig, Kyna doesn't touch.
I love it. I like the movement that I was seeing from Kyna. It was very smart decisions, especially with Wess being that aggressive. And it's just was a little shy on the Sair touching the wall. So, I mean, you had a lead. You were very damaged on the stock, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but he definitely wishes he could have made that.
Yeah, he definitely was hoping he could get that extension, just get that slight tap onto the wall and get back up safely, but still has to be confident as the end sig connects, weapon toss connects. Kyna done for. Final stock here for Kyna. Potential tournament stock here for Kyna.
Huge, huge play from Wess. I mean, I would have never seen that coming as the defender either. Kyna definitely didn't see it coming. He's looking for a weapon now. Finally got the axe. He misses the punish, and Wess racking up a little bit more damage on this final stock of Kyna.
He's just getting all this momentum. He's like, all right, you got one game, but now I figured it out. Doing well with the boots. Kyna with a nice sidelight side air, going to launch Wess. But Wess has plenty of movement to get back safely and swap weapons.
Yeah, he got back very easily. It was just a gravity cancel down air to try to stop him from making it back, setting up that down signature on stage, trying to keep him at bay. That will KO if it hits, because that for sure would have KO'd if a Nair KO'd. And now we're going to go to the patented cannon to try to close this out. It's been looking great. This could be the answer to keep him on the board.
Nair doesn't get the read on the GC downlight. Kyna going for the turnaround, doesn't hit the dare. Another dare, doesn't hit the Sair. Kyna has enough movement, he'll get back up, but Wess with the punish.
That's rough. He's got one opportunity. He's going to, no, he didn't even have to use the recovery. Playing some neutral, nice job catching him, try to go through the body. Wess caught him with that Sair. Oh.
There's a dodge, but Wess gets away. Oh, narrowly avoids that side sig. That could have been devastating, but now Kyna with the control. Wess out of weapons. Kyna's got the stage, but Wess gets back. The ground pound. Hello? On stage ground pound from the cannon from Kyna, and he is going to take this to game number 5.
What explosive play and an explosive move to take that game, to put this into game number 5. Of all things, I was not thinking that the ground pound was going to be what took the stock. I could see him doing it in a lot of ways, and I knew he was at the point where almost anything would be the KO, you know, with the defense of Teska and the power of Zol. But that little blast radius that comes out, I did not think that was going to be the option.
That was like, if you had a bingo card of things that would KO, that was not on my bingo card. But Kyna, oh my goodness, he has brought this one back to game number 5. Wess had the lead in the final moments of that one, but Kyna's cannon just a little too much for Wess right now.
Yeah, the cannon's just been holding strong, and right now the axe has really got a great start for him, so it's really good when you got both weapons getting jiggy. Oh, and it's gonna, he didn't touch. Yep, that's gonna be it. Oh!
That almost He almost got the life again. He had that happen in an earlier set where he got the side air chase dodged up, but kind of made sure he was low enough under the stage that Wess couldn't do it. But the end sig, where's the weapon toss? Chasing after, doesn't need that extra hit. He brings this back.
You know, you think you got a lead, and then you remember you're fighting against Wess. This dude, I swear he's been on screen like 3 times so far on our block, and he has like 9 stolen stocks.
Leads are an illusion against Wess. He's just so good at making those disappear. Kind of gets back onto the stage, has the cannon in hand. It's been very effective for him. He put out 348 damage in the last one with it.
And closed the game with it, you know what I mean? And he knows that. That's why he grabbed it in that situation to close the last game. But right now, the boots are doing very well against it. Nice movement to get away from that pivot down signature.
And it was a good option from Wess, really trying to deny that landing position, forced kind of to the outside. Both of them in the red, though. Wess with no weapon in hand. Gauntlets just to open up, just a side air. Needs more. Doesn't hit the second side air.
Yep,
Side sig, though.
Oh, so the other one is where do you think you're going? And that one is come here.
Get back here.
Get back over here. He kind of was trying to run away, and he just got leapt on.
That's like that little kid running away from his parent. Parent grabs him by the back of the neck. Is like, where do you think you're going? Get back here. Down like ground pound, kind of keeps it close. Final stocks here. Again, the winner of this, whoever survives this final stock, is going into the grand finals and getting a spot at the Spring Royale.
This stock means so much for both players. They've both been playing so amazing. I've loved this set so far, but only one can do it. The cannon is getting to work right now, getting busy. Kyna
loaded the cannon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm reloaded. Okay, switches over to the X. And there's no weapon for Wess. He's going to guard and go back to the cannon.
Good denial from Kyna. Wess comes in swinging, but it's not enough damage on the Kyna. Jumps over the downlight. Neutral light going to launch Wess off stage, waiting out the signature.
I can't believe he punished that. Ooh. That was big. Oh, no. It doesn't combo. So much damage on Wess.
Both in the red. What's going to be the hit? The down sig, and Wess steals the victory from Kyna, and he is going to the Spring Royale and the Grand Finals.
I'm in awe, man. That dude, he had adversity in his face, which was the damage of Zol. Kyna was playing so well. And this dude, he leaks up on the map and punishes. As you see that down signature retracting from Zol, he just followed it in with that catch and just tossed him off the stage. What a pinpoint play. This dude, 553 damage coming out from Kyna, only 483 from Wesley. I mean, the